Alright guys, let me show you some work we're going to do here on the mighty Bridgeport. So, I've got set up on the table. I scooched the table over, I left the vise on it, we're still got plenty of area. That, that I have set up is the, it's like a subplate with the ways on it for the Covel 512 grinder. That's where I showed you guys the lubrication hole was misdrilled from the factory, right? So let me kind of take you. So that's proper. You can see the outline of the hole. It's just, you know, oil staining and just time from the other casting lined up with the smaller hole, which goes up to the, I think it's the flat way. And you take it over here, you can see that little hole that goes up to the V-ways, and right next to it, that dark circle above it, that's where the road to nowhere, the oil supply comes up from the bottom, the base casting. So the oil supply is that blackish silhouetted hole, and where it's supposed to be touching is that itty bitty hole that goes up to the V-ways. So as you can clearly see, they are not intersecting. I mean, just some was eking through, some oil was just seeping through, not much though, and it's full of crud and gunge there. But so let me back you up. Let me show you my setup. I didn't even clean this thing, all right? I figure I better mill it before I clean it because, you know, why not? So if you notice, the V-way for the grinder in-out slide, I just stuffed it in the T-slot or the Bridgeport table. So that automatically makes sure that it's nice and straight with the table travel. And this side here, I packed it up with some stack of parallels. I just got some parallels, and I think there's 3 parallels in there. So and I indicated the Y back and forth, and it's within 20 thousandths over 6 inches. Now you say, Doozer, that's crazy. That's not accurate at all. 20 thousandths over 6 inches? Well, you know what? I don't care to fiddle fart around with more accurate shims because I'm only milling a distance of, what is that? I'm going to drop a 3/8 end mill over that and move it 3/8 over, you know, not much. So in this case, I don't care that it's not dead nuts flat. If 20 thousandths parallel within 6 inches, that'll be like, I don't know, a slot that'll never see the light of day, you know, parallel within, I don't know, 3 thousandths or something like that, 5 thousandths. So, you know, it's going to be fine. Single T-nut, single stud, washer and nut, just a single strap across, and I got some cardboard boxes for just protect the ground surface. So, yeah, let me swap, let me center that up on the hole where it's got to be, and set up with an end mill and make a little slotty slot.